Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to a live Unleashed unboxing. This is the Samurai Red Hood 1/4 scale statue from XM Studios, and the boxing boys are back. How's it going, Mr. Dan Default from Wayne Manor North? How's it going,
It's
sir?
going just great. I have to say, I'm a little jealous that you got this in first, but I'm going to keep that to a minimum and enjoy the unboxing.
That's right. Absolutely. Well, hopefully you will get yours very, very soon as well.
Yeah.
I don't know the timeline on these things. It feels like maybe like a batch went out like a month ago because there was a bunch of other people and even some other
Yeah.
YouTubers that got theirs real quick. I think it just depends on where you order from.
Yep.
But I can't wait to, you mean you were the one that influenced me to get this piece, so I had to get it.
I am. I can't wait to see it up close and personal.
Absolutely. I want to say hello to some folks real quick as we get started here tonight to let the audience build a little bit. We've got William, just became a new Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. William V in the house. Thank you. Can't thank you guys enough for becoming members. We have so many members now. It's just unbelievable. Thank you. Dark Ranger 7, speaking of members, this one looks special. He looks so awesome. Eager to see him. I am too. And I'm excited to see if he'll fit in. Like if he'll fit in, because again, he's kind of a hero, kind of a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's going to fit just fine.
I think so. Chris and Logan in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Board Cube 1 of 2 says, looking forward to seeing another great unboxing. Been rocking these out in quick succession. Yeah, we have been doing a lot of unboxings here on the channel recently here.
I think there's more to come.
More to come. I've actually got Mr. Freeze in the garage waiting to come in. I got to figure out when to do the live show.
Now you're going to need a forklift.
No kidding. I do not want to lift that back into this thing. Again, he is the heaviest statue I think I've ever owned.
Yeah, he's huge.
Dennis Perez in the house. Hey, Dennis, hope you're well. We've got Gotham Bat. Made it just in time. Yes, you did. Agent 37. We've got Dylan Hicks. We've got Josh in the house. Thank you very much. Julia Rose, our resident Poison Ivy collector. Thank you so much for being here, Julia. Well, I got some exciting news too. When I think of Julia, I think of Paula too, because they were talking the other day back and forth. But Paula just got in her Arkham City Harley, and she is reviewing her for us as we speak. So I cannot wait for that one. So congratulations to Paula as well. Jonas, great Monday to you, Chris. Let's get this week started off with an unboxing. Absolutely. And according to everybody, I need to tear a hole in my wall tonight too. So maybe we'll do this little sledgehammering. You never know. Gee, many Christmas. Din is in the house. Hello to Din. We got Ryan in the house. Very close to ordering this one. Anxious to see it here. Thank you very much. Optimus is here. We've got Chris Lovell. Boxing boys, you better believe it. Lewis is in the house. Hello to you. We've got Keith Reed in the house. Hey, Chris and everyone here tonight. Hope all is well. We got Jawless Money. I like that name. Everybody saying hello to Dan.
Hey, guys.
Everybody loved your preview video, Dan.
Preview video. Part 1 coming soon.
Cannot wait.
Oh, yeah.
We got a Galactus arriving tomorrow. I'm assuming you're talking about the Sideshow one. That actually turned out pretty great with the light up. I thought that looked pretty great. Again, it's a little underscaled to me, but I still think I think it turned out nice. Let's see. We've got Alan in the house. Again, our new member, William. Thank you again, William. Geeks Lair. Wow, awesome. What's up, guys? Hello to you. Benny Vogel in the house. Nicholas Capote. We've got Colton saying hello to us. Thank you very much, Colton. Martin Rodriguez, looking forward to hearing your thoughts on this amazing piece. Freeze is heavier than White Knight Bat Cycle. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, certainly more difficult to handle.
I mean,
I think heavier.
I mean, if you think like the base, I don't know. I think he's heavier than that base on him. I mean, I know the base feels kind of like a 2-person job, but Freeze is just like solid lead.
Yeah. You know where Freeze is different too? There's no way one person, if you without disassembling him, you're not moving that statue. Certainly not safely.
Right. Gotham Bat says, how many opportunities do you get to put a hole in the wall on purpose? Yeah, there you go. That's true. And see, now, Dan, did you watch today's video?
Which one?
Did you watch my Chaos Batcave?
I have not watched that one yet. I have to get caught up. I watched the Catwoman review.
Okay.
Which is very good. And I'd encourage everybody to take a look at that. That is a really nice looking piece.
Thank you.
But no, tonight, I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. After this, I just can't get enough BSC.
I guess so. I just talk about, going in the other room. I kind of, actually, I had an awesome guy contact me and send me 3D renders of the other room, which I just posted in our private chat.
Yep.
And I just need to get him measurements and stuff. But I thought that was pretty cool. But the debate is, again, knocking a hole in the wall or not. I know you were still, I think, a proponent for.
I am a proponent of that.
But again, the only thing that's bad about that is it takes away the shelf space or the wall space of what you can put something on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On both sides.
It does. But it's going to be nice and open. It's going to make it in a more interesting space.
A lot of people recommended like a sliding, like a pocket door type of thing. So I could see that. Maybe I could see where maybe that would be helpful if I need to shut this room off for any reason, especially like if the dogs are barking or something. But this room is pretty soundproof, other than like plumbing above me and stuff like that. But
right.
Anyway, I thought that was an interesting topic today.
Yeah, that's fun.
Get the Triple H sledgehammer. That's exactly what I need to do. Absolutely. Warren Dante in the house. What's up, boxing boys? Always bittersweet to watch you guys unbox a piece I have coming. Been waiting 2 extra months to get it here in the Caribbean. Oh man, I bet that's even worse. I bet it is. So maybe we could just at least wet your whistle a little bit with a little statue unboxing, and then it's always still exciting when you get it in yourself.
Hey man, props to Warren Dante, man. He posts some really great pictures in the group. He's got
he does beautiful collection, and he's the one with the metal shelves, right? That he had all those metal shelves put in, and they just look really great. And he's got some graphics on there, like some Transformer graphics and things like that. So I've been really trying to pay attention to collection photos lately, trying to figure out kind of what I want to do. I did buy a whole bunch of frames this weekend, so I'm really excited about that, to actually get some of the art. Although I was serious when I need to hire you to plan out my art on the wall with your spreadsheet thing, because
you get a kick out of that.
Yeah, no doubt. So I'm framing all of my. I'm so mad because I wanted to do maybe on this wall even like all of the big prints with the torn edges.
So they call that a deckled edge.
Deckled.
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 Yep. DECKLED.
Deckled. So I've now got David Finch. I've got Jim Lee. I've got Greg Capullo, and I've got Jock. So I'm like doing my favorites. I want my favorites in that, and I'm going to line them all up. And I already have the Capullo one, which is back there.
Yep. Which I love that print.
And I bought it at Hobby Lobby, but the new frames, which match up to those exactly, are 1 inch longer on the vertically.
So you need one more.
Well, I'm gonna have to replace that frame. So, but that's my goal. Is I haven't framed them yet, but I would like to get all those up and put them on the walls. But anyway, I can't remember what my point was.
We were talking about the room, the design of the room, and all.
Oh yeah, but anyway, I need some help to figure out how to put the art up as well. Again, I feel like I'm a lost cause right now. Okay, let's get started, shall we? We've got the XM instructions and the art.
The art print.
So let's see what we got in here. So yes, we have the instructions, which are always nice. Again, it's not a booklet, but it's still something.
Yeah.
So that's great.
That's extremely valuable. I always really appreciate that.
Let me get rid of that. I'll keep that up. Let me get rid of this one. And let's do this so they can see it a little bit bigger here. And then you have all the information there. And then you can use the QR code for the assemblage booklet. They have it online. And then here's the art.
Yeah, look at that. That's cool.
Which I have not seen. I feel like some of the ones lately have been kind of like almost photographs of them, but this is actually
Yep.
Yeah, this is actually a painting.
I like that. Yep, very cool.
So that's pretty nice. Or at least it might be a photograph that's been stylized. I'm not sure, but I love these. The only thing I don't like is that.
Yeah, no one ever does.
I really wish they'd get rid of those, but I guess now at this point you want them to be consistent because they've all been that way. But whatever. All right. Let's tear into this.
Tearing in.
The box isn't too bad. I just want to hold up the box so you guys can see kind of the size.
Wow, actually kind of manageable in XM terms, right?
Yeah, it's manageable. After the last one I got, of course, was Penguin. And that box was really big.
Huh. Oh, the vacuum effect.
Yep, real slow. Talk amongst yourselves.
Like a digital timeout.
Goodness gracious.
Brad says, can you make Dan's box a little smaller and put it in the right-hand corner like a digital timeout?
We don't want to punish Dan. We want to reward him for being here.
Come on, man.
Just for that, Brad.
Yeah, Brad.
Boom. There you go.
Oh, see,
big Brad. Our big Dan.
And Chris, while you're unboxing, I'm going to show a little bonus content on tonight's program. I got a book.
Let's see it.
So Jim Lee did his first Whatnot stream with CGC the other day, and they auctioned a few books, and I happened to catch the show. It was only 20 minutes long.
Hold on. Did you say something positive happened on Whatnot?
I did. Something.
Uh-oh.
Something positive. So I got a book. I won this book in the auction. It's signed by Jim Lee, and then it's got Scotty Williams and Alex Sinclair's logo signatures.
That is cool.
Done by hand. So they did them with a paint pen. So I won that one, and call me crazy. I also got the regular signature one as well. This is
awesome.
Yeah, Batman Catwoman #1 Virgin. The art, of course, by Jim Lee. So yeah, that was really fun. Those just arrived today.
That's awesome. That's very cool. Congratulations. I was going to say, you cannot go wrong with those. Anything
Nope,
Jim Lee.
So I thought that Whatnot CGC and Mr. Lee did a great job.
Well, when is he not?
Reverse psychology works.
This one's got 2 trays. This is the top tray.
2 trays. Could be a busy few months with XM pieces, because I would imagine Scarecrow, we're going to see him in the next couple months, I would think.
And the crazy thing is, Scarecrow went before this one.
Right, that's right.
Didn't he go up for pre-order first?
I think it did, yeah. So Lane Kramer with a $2 super chat says he's getting ready to do a PF Huntress unboxing himself. That's a really cool piece.
That's awesome, Lane. Congratulations. Thank you for the super chat. That's awesome. I think you're gonna love that piece. I know, Jeff, it just looks so good. Looks so good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, Geek Slayer is giving us the heads up that he may have to leave early. Well, that's not allowed. We're sorry. Once you're in, you're in.
That's right. Yep. You're not allowed to leave.
No leaving early.
That's right.
Sorry, not permitted. Next.
All right, man. This base is light.
Oh, geez.
It is not heavy.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
And this is your piece, right? This is a production piece.
This is production. This is a piece I paid for.
Yep.
So this is mine. Not a prototype, but I'm really surprised. Like it's not too heavy.
Huh.
Which is maybe good for the shipping cost. So there's the dragon. It's kind of cool to be able to see him.
Well, I like the paint colors on that. That looks cool.
Looks nice. Again, our favorite word, Dan, patina.
Yeah, patina. Oh, right, patina. Sure.
Got the tile there. Got the blue towel. I think it's supposed to be maybe like a towel or something, or maybe a banner. It's got the green goo there on the base.
The green goo.
Right. It's kind of dripping out of the dragon's mouth down to the side. It kind of pools. You see it pooling down there.
Oh, that's cool. I like that effect.
So that actually is, that actually is really cool. It's actually, it actually looks like it's kind of deep in there and it's real shiny. And then it just kind of pools down the base.
Yep.
And then the back side.
I love how XM uses copper colors.
Yeah.
I just think that's really cool.
Yeah, Board Cube. It's definitely a bathhouse Board Cube 1 of 2. It's definitely, that's what they're going for, is a bathhouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Lane Kramer, congratulations on that PO. Lane's ordered the J&D Harley Quinn.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I think she, I was looking at a video today of her, and I feel like I've been critical about the likeness,
Yeah.
but I was like, somebody had put a great video on YouTube, and I just kind of covered her from her eyes down, or, her eyes down, or her nose down, and her eyes were right. I feel like her eyes were really Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just the nose down to me it's not perfect for me, but her body's incredible.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job. I know others have been kind of a little bit critical of the pose as well, but I kind of think it's pretty accurate to the movie. At least really close. It doesn't bother me like it did others, but
the base 12 inches deep.
12? Oh, that's nice.
12 by 11.
Yeah, pretty space friendly.
So this is going to fit on my lower shelf, no problem, which is where I might put him.
Yep.
I'll have to kind of wait and see. But really easy. So we'll go right back in the box, but
Theodore Sasopoulos. Oh, yeah. He's asking me which prints I have from Natalie Sanders, who I love Natalie Sanders' work. He's contemplating getting a few more. Yeah, I've got a couple. I've got the Bat and the Cat from the Batman 100 cover that she did. I have a Harley Quinn print that's actually funny you should ask, because it's one of my next up to be framed, and it is right here next to me on my desk. But I've got this Harley Quinn print here, just by complete coincidence.
Show that again, Dan.
Yeah, I'll show you that again. I have that one there.
And who is this?
Natalie Sanders.
I'm not familiar with her, but I bet I probably should be.
Yeah, I think you'd recognize her work if you saw it. But she's done a ton of, she does a lot of like glamour girl type style covers, pinup covers. I just actually, here, let me grab this. I've got her Miracle Molly.
Oh yeah.
Won this from Matt the other night on our own auction.
Yeah. Matt T, that's right.
So yeah, she does great work. I've got a few other covers. I've got another Batman 100 cover that she did with her and the Joker, and which is a great cover. But I say anything Harley Quinn, you basically can't lose with her.
That's awesome. I'll have to, and I'm assuming we'll see more of that in your room tour.
You will, yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. Yep, you're going to see all of Dan's art, guys. So do not worry. This is a blue cover to protect it, but it's actually silver underneath.
Yeah, it's just a film.
Yeah, it's just a film to protect it. But again, these are fun if you like them. I'm not using them, but I think it's nice that they provide them.
Yep.
I think part of the problem is they didn't do them on the first ones, right? I mean, that's the.
I don't know. They didn't come with the early ones. It's funny, they changed up what they included with the samurai statues. You know, what I really liked about the early ones, I know Ivy came with it, Batman came with it. Can't remember which others, but they came with like a booklet, like a whole background about what went into the creation of the statue and the theme and just tons of detail. It was really, really good reading, and kind of missed that with some of these pieces. But
yeah, those booklets were really nice, and you know, for whatever reason they decided to go to this route. But again, if they all had the plaque, I think that would have been neat. But if only some of them have it, it's like And
if they were numbered.
Oh yeah, that would be nice too. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they match the number on the statue.
Michael is asking, when is Dan's room tour going to be? I even have it up on the screen, Chris, and I'm going to give those of you who are joining tonight a little bit of a sneak peek. My room tour is going to be in 3 parts. So we're going to do first part, which it'll be ready by Thursday. I just have to find time to edit, guys, because editing takes a long time. At least it does for me.
Tell me about it.
So I'm editing part 1 right now. Part 1 is going to be the statues. Part 2 is going to be the artwork, and part 3 is going to be the books. Otherwise, it would be a pretty long tour. So And those are coming. And there's a few surprises in there as well.
This looks even better in person with the colors. I don't know if it reflects on camera as well, but
yeah, look at that. I love that.
it's a really nice, kind of a dark, smoky gray in person.
Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Very, very cool.
The colors are not too obnoxious. You know, they're kind of darker reds.
Yep.
The chest plate, it's super shiny.
It pops. Yeah, I love it.
Super pops.
Yep.
The back.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, I love the bottom of the jacket. That's a cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like almost like a flame effect or something.
Yeah, kind of a flame. Yep.
Just really nice detail.
Well, we've got a challenge. Day says, "Hey guys, let's see if the unboxing finally helps me decide."
All right, Day. No pressure. I'll tell you, the link is up above in the pinned comment up there, and also in the description if you guys want to order this from our friend Todd. Really, really awesome. And like I said, this should be, I would assume, we'll be shipping within the next month. I would think for you.
Oh, I would think within a month. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. It should be here. But anyway, this is all one piece. Again, this is all fully sculpted.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A lot of nice detail.
Perfect.
Very, very cool. Yep. It looks like just one key. Slid right in there like that. I do have a light on my camera.
That is awesome. Wow.
Again, really great colors. Hopefully it's coming in nice and clear for you guys.
Look at that. It really is. The detail on the armor is just stellar.
So, you know, this is my new camera. And I asked you guys the first night I bought it. I said, how does this look? And you said, it looks good. Looks different. Looks good. Last night, I was looking at my camera and I realized it still had the plastic film on it.
No freaking way.
Yep. So I don't know if it looks any better at all tonight or not.
Well, it's sharp. I can tell you that.
Okay, good, because I had that plastic film on the dang camera.
Wow.
For probably the last 4 lives. So hopefully it looks even better tonight for you guys. Again, there's that bucket. And
wow.
The dragon there.
Well, you wanted a pop of color. This is a pop of color.
Yeah, it's nice to have the red. I don't have a lot of red because, I mean, I think really with red, you either have Batwoman or you have, well, Red Hood, I guess. I'm trying to think of anybody else that have red. Batman Beyond, I guess. All
right, Chris, you mentioned the camera. People want to know what kind of camera.
Okay, this is just a webcam. This is a Nexigo, Nexigo. It's got a round. I can't show you because obviously it's a camera, but it's got a round. It's got a ring of light on it, so I can do this. So this is the bright light.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is soft light, and this is like the super bright white, and then you can also dim it. So
that's cool.
You touch it, and it watch. It's going to dim.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you touch it again, and it goes back up.
That's convenient.
So it's good for telecom. I mean, it's doing, if you're doing live or if you're doing teleconferencing and stuff and you don't have the best light, but I do feel like the picture looks better tonight.
And it's Nexigo?
Yeah, Nexigo. I got it on Amazon.
Gotcha.
I can't remember. I may have put the link down in the description. I try to put my gear in case anybody wants it. It wants to kind of replicate what I do here. It might be down there, but if not, it's Nexigo. I can look up the price. I can't remember exactly how much I paid, but I can look it up real quick while we're talking. But yeah, look at that. Look at that pop of color there.
Yeah, I love that. Dragon's so cool.
Let me look it up really fast because I just have my recent orders. All right. So this was $67.99.
Wow. It's pretty reasonable.
Not too bad. Let me Let me copy the link. I just posted it right there in the link, guys, if anybody is interested in it. So there it is right there.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I think it looks, again, it always looks really clear on here, but sometimes it might pixelates out on the actual play. But anyway, so let's keep moving.
All right. Yep, Colton's saying may have to bite the bullet on this one. Piece is incredible. Yep.
I do feel like this just has one of the most samurai looks of, a lot of them. I just feel like it looks super samurai like. I don't know. I love it. So here we have one of the swords. It's a gold. It's kind of a yellowish gold.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's like dark gold.
Yep. A little brighter.
Yeah, I feel like it looks pretty accurate on camera there. And then they have the actual blade hilts that I think must key in. I think that they key in because you can have these on his hip like this, but then if you have the sword in his hand, you can take the blade out, so it makes it look like he's holding the sword.
Gotcha.
So that's why they did that. I think that you can have it because, like, there's guns and there's also the size that you can put in there. But these go in his hip, I believe.
Mike Stainbrook is asking if I am getting this, and the answer is yes, Mike. This piece is PO'd, and I am patiently / not so patiently waiting for our favorite retailer to receive his shipment in.
That's right.
Yeah.
100%. Yep. That one goes right there.
Oh man, Matthew Ward saying, I wish this was 1/3 scale. Matthew, if these were 1/3 scale, they'd be enormous. The bases on these guys are pretty large.
It would be nuts.
Yeah, it would be nuts. And trust me when I tell you, I have a wall of these in my collection. They are impactful at a 1/4 scale. So don't let that frighten you off if you're a 1/3 collector.
Well, again, there's my row.
Yep.
Right there. And then I've got a couple more down there. I'm testing them out down there.
Oh, they look good there.
Yeah, they look pretty good. I'm going to probably do some sort of background with maybe the flowers again. But gives you at least gives you kind of the idea on what that looks like. Let me come around here and show you the blades.
Oh, I like that. The double blades. Nice.
So they both key in. One keys in up above, and one keys into that little red circle right there.
Okay. You know what's funny is the armor style and the detail on this one is very reminiscent of Nightwing.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. Yeah, the detailed, like the abdominal section there with all the individual plates and all that looks just like Nightwing's. I mean, not identical or anything like that, but very reminiscent of it.
And this one too is one of those pieces where I feel like it really reflects the samurai look, but also the very modern.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is the whole goal of this series. Yep. But I really like the way these look. I like how far they stick out. It's really cool.
Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool.
All right. So there's a lot of different swap out options.
Chris Geekslayer is asking if there are magnetic pieces on the statue.
I would assume like those just keyed in. Those were not really magnetic as far as I could tell, but I'm assuming like here's the hand.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that this will be magnetized. Now this is that real heavy, feels like the real steel.
Yep.
Feel, which is nice that they do that on these. And again, this is a front hand. And this will be, that's magnetized right there. So that's kind of that primary look that I think a lot of the promo pictures had, which I really like. I like the angle.
Is the sword deeper than the base, Chris, or is it
deeper than the back?
Yeah. Does it go past the back of the?
No.
So it doesn't increase depth. Okay, that's
It
good.
doesn't increase depth. I was really
Yep.
worried about that too. Yeah, that is really smart design.
Yep.
His hands coming up just far enough.
Yep.
Your dog approves.
My dog approves.
Yep. Yeah, the blade's really nice. Again, there's going to be guns, and then there's also going to be the sheaths. Am I saying that right? The
what?
Not the size. The one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has with the 3 prongs.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Isn't that right side?
Yes, right. Yep.
Oh, they're right here, actually. So these.
Oh yeah, those are badass. Look at those, are cool.
And it has real tassels on them, so they're not sculpted. So that's that. Now let me find the arm here, and I'll put one in there. Unless we actually can probably look and see what it looks like with this one. So that's a cool look.
That's a cool look. Dark Ranger says it's Raph's weapon of choice.
What did he say? What did he say?
It's Raph's weapon of choice. Raphael's
right.
weapon of choice. Yeah.
It is.
DR7, we got any more reviews coming, I hope? You did a good job. Real good job.
Did a really great job. I'd love to see more from him.
Yep.
Here's the other arm. This is a solid piece.
Huh. Got some options with that one, it looks like.
And so this is going to go real nice, strong magnet.
Nice.
And let's say we wanted to do the other side right there.
Namex says I have real size at home.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool. Be careful with those.
Yeah, no kidding. Don't piss him off at a party. So that's a look you can go for if you like that look.
Ooh, I like that a lot. That's different. That's cool.
It might be kind of cool to keep the sai in this hand and then the sword in this one.
Yeah.
Let's see what that looks like. But let me show you that. Actually, I really like that look. If you did like this. What do you think of that?
That's cool too. Can't really go wrong.
No?
You'd have to take one of the sword hilts out of the sheath on the other side.
That's the thing you can do. So if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
The only thing bad is you still have that little bit of a pinhole.
Yeah, you can see that pinhole a little bit, but
you know what you can also do is he's got 3 swords.
You got 3 swords. He's all sorted up. Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is like, if you break a sword in battle, you got 2 more to go.
Yep.
So I would not hesitate to leave both of them going like that.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Just looks loaded up for bear. That's all.
Yeah. If somebody's paying that close attention, and I'm the only one in here, so I'm the only one that needs to be offended by my.
That's right. That is right.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
Wow, that piece looks really cool.
It's really looking great in person.
You were mentioning with Supergirl last week about the, kind of the fluidity of the statue and the movement. And this one is kind of low key, really cool movement. He looks like he's walking right at you.
It really does. There's so many statues that I don't love that walking toward you pose. I feel like it looks weird sometimes, but this one works really well, and I think it's because of the flow of the coat.
Yep. Yeah. Right. Makes sense. Yep.
So I've got this.
Huh.
I have no idea where that goes.
Okay, I can tell you where that goes.
All right.
Because I have something. So Catwoman actually wears something very similar, and I think it's a scarf.
Oh, so do you think it goes on the back of his hood, his helmet?
I think it goes like around his neck and with the tails going behind him.
Okay, so I'll wait till I get the portraits then.
Yeah, I'm guessing because Batgirl has something very similar. Ooh, look at that. That's cool.
Got the double guns.
Nice.
This feels very reminiscent of the Arkham Knight
Yep.
from Prime 1, but I'll give you kind of an idea of what that looks like with the double guns in his hand. Of course, I'll show you all these swap outs in the review, guys.
Looks like Django and Warren Dante are saying it's for the back. I think it might be for one of the back of his or for his unmasked portrait.
Oh, I bet it's that one with the hair.
Okay.
That makes sense because it would be like his bandana is tied behind him.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. Yep.
So these are really cool. I would never display these. Just because I love the swords better.
This definitely gives him a more modern look. You know,
yes, for sure. And I mean, and that's the great thing is you got the swords there on his hip.
Yep.
You got the guns coming forward. So yeah, if you definitely want the modern feel, and again, that's what's great about these is they are modern and ancient feudal Japan all mixed together, which is great. Yeah, the OG Red Hood are for the gun. So yeah, I mean that's the thing is, I think they work really well. Again, it doesn't take away anything from the statue. I think they look great. But again, I'm sure you're probably going to do the swords too. Would be my guess.
Yeah, or those size. I like those too.
Yeah.
Just because they're so different, you know. Bullet 23 saying it also goes on the back of his hair portrait. So I think we've got consensus on that. Chris, what's the, and this hasn't come up, this just came to mind for me. I don't remember. What's the ES on this one?
Was it $4.99?
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
I couldn't remember.
Bad at all. All right, so here is another hand.
Nice. Whoa. Oh. Just got brighter in here. Be right back.
No problem. So that's another option there, which looks great. I see what happens here, Dan.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I'm like looking at this, and I'm like, there's not another blade.
Yeah.
There's not another. It's missing a blade in the box.
Okay.
Remember how we talked about how you could still see that little hole?
Yeah.
This covers it up.
What?
So what you do is you put this in here, you take this one off, and you put this one in.
Wow, look at that.
So just like that. So that was, again, brilliant engineering.
That's pretty cool.
So it looks like he's getting ready to pull it out of the sheath.
That's nice. Another really different piece. I like that.
So I like that too. I'm not sure. I think I might do the sword in the sai in that hand. But I do like that. So let me show you what that might look like. Let's say with the sai in this hand. And him pulling out the knife or pulling out the sword.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Or again, you can have the sword in the front hand, which I think I prefer. I just think I like the movement of it with it at an angle going back like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that too.
So that's really, really cool.
Good to be able to change it out from time to time.
Yeah, it'd be a real easy to swap out, just changing up the arm.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we got 143 joining us right now, so that's really nice. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being here, guys.
Really appreciate it, guys. Cannot thank you enough. Please hit the like button if you would do me a favor. That does help other people find this live stream. So thank you very much. What are people saying? Are they liking it so far?
Oh yeah, they're loving it. Yep. Hopefully we've
Good.
converted a few.
I hope so too.
Yep.
Oh, $8.99. Somebody said $8.99 for the ES.
Okay.
All right, let's portrait time.
Portrait time. Like smashed.
Okay. Yep, that's exactly what we do with this. So this does fit right in the back of his head. Just like that.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yep.
And so here is portrait number 1. Actually, let me do this. Let me just go ahead and put portrait number 1 in and show you that because it always tries to focus on me.
Gotham Bat wants to know if there's a Samurai Joker. There is. The Orochi Joker is in the house.
Right there.
Right there.
That is the portrait I prefer. I really like this portrait a lot just because I feel like it's so creepy. But the other 2 portraits are really good as well. Massive base on him. But looks really good next to Batman.
Yep.
So let me get back to him. Let's see if I can focus on him a little bit better for you guys. There we go. So this is kind of a cross between a regular Red Hood Robin type portrait with a lower mask, and he obviously has some face paint or something. Red eyes. Maybe that whole thing's his mask, I guess. It's almost kind of Court of Owls like.
I was just going to say, you can definitely tell they were going for a birdish theme.
Yeah.
With that one.
Yeah, definitely looks that way. But then again, you have the red back behind. You can even see like the metallic pieces coming up on his neck.
Yep.
So that's kind of the look you get. Looks cool. It's not my favorite.
I would agree with that.
But that's that portrait right there.
Interesting. Colton says looks near identical to the Urban Legends Red Hood. I don't know that one.
I don't either. Have to look into that.
Check that one out.
But looking good so far there. Let's do the next one. This portrait is massive.
A massive portrait?
Yeah. It is so cool, though. I really like this one. This is one I didn't like at all at first.
Okay.
But it's really cool.
Yeah, that's a freaky deaky portrait right there. Look at that thing.
It's like a Pinocchio.
Yeah.
But look how much. I mean, it's a bulky head sculpt with the hair. Definitely adds something different for sure.
Yep.
Might be a little bit too far out there for my taste. For what I want for this character, but let's see what he looks like.
That's creative. I wouldn't want to see that thing coming at me, that's for sure.
No, it's scary.
Yep.
This where Robin, the last Red Hood portrait was kind of looking off to the side.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of looking off to the left. Just slightly. It's kind of straight, but slightly to the left.
Chuck and Dime Forever says, need to stop watching you, Chris.
I know. We might be called the boxing boys, but really we're the enablers.
We're really secretly the enablers. Or maybe not so secretly.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're not very secret at all.
Not very secret.
So yeah, I just think this is really fun. Again, I don't know if I would ever display this one. But I've said that a lot about, like, I didn't ever think I would do the geisha for Harley Quinn, and I never thought I would do the one I have on Joker either.
Yeah.
But I just think I like the helmet portrait too much. I'm assuming that's the one you're going to go with.
As of right now, yeah. Yep. Maybe this one will come out at Halloween.
Yeah, it's really creepy. I mean, it's definitely intimidating the way it looks.
Yeah. I think it's kind of fun. You know, it's cool, different. It's certainly sinister.
Yeah, it's really good.
You know, if you think about the purpose of the mask is intimidation,
Yeah,
I'd say that's a winner.
that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
What's he
All right.
overcompensating for with that schnoz?
Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want
We
to
don't
know.
want to know. We don't know. No, no one wants that.
All right. Last but not least. Oh yeah. That is really cool. It's so shiny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Great white eyes.
Yep.
Super shiny with the gold. Yeah, it's got that very metallic, futuristic neck,
Yeah, I love that.
which I really like.
I love the way that they kind of squinted the eye holes. So it just,
Yeah, it's very Batman.
yeah. Yep. Yep. Really cool.
Just want to kind of see them side by side.
Love it.
And then these two side by side. So again, definitely different looks.
I like that they're so different, though. Just gives a whole different look to the statue. You know?
I do too. It's like, like the penguin one, it's got two portraits that are pretty similar. There's just slight differences in the way they look. I feel like one's a little bit more cartoony, where these are three for sure different looks.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, I love that. Boom. That's awesome. That is cool.
It looks real nice.
I love the shape of the bottom of it, the way that they have the kind of the jaw protrudes and
yeah, it almost looks like teeth.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, it looks animalistic almost.
Yep. Yeah, very aggressive. I love it. Love it.
So again, that's what it looks like with that. I want to swap it out with the Psy and see what you think about that look.
That red's going to look like a light up feature in your collection, Chris.
I think so too. It's like I'm trying to think. Like I've got Harley, and yeah, I mean Harley has red, but this is a really nice pop of shiny red that I really don't have in my collection at all. I'm gonna take that one out, put the blade back in here, and see if this is. I think this next look might be my final look. Put the other arm back in.
Oh, I see where you're going. Yeah.
Oop, that might be the wrong hand. Yeah. That needs to go on that side. Yeah, just like that. What do you think of that? What do you think of that look there?
That's cool. That is cool.
I was gonna say, is that the look?
I have to tell you, I like it with both sides, though.
Better than the sword?
I may start there. I don't know. I just think it's a real intimidating pose with both those sides in his hands. I don't know why.
I do like that. I still like him pulling the sheath out or the sword out too. I think that's also a good look. But let's tease you for just a half second. Let's switch you out and put a gun in. So there's where it looks like with the gun. One hand, one she. Psy. I keep saying she. I don't know why I say that.
I don't know. I feel like with the gun though, you wouldn't need the Psy. You know what I mean?
Right. I just don't feel like he looks as intimidating with the gun. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Here's the other Psy.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know why. I just do. But are the Psys chrome like the sword, Chris? Or are they?
They are plastic.
They're a different finish. Okay.
Yeah, it's a plasticky material, whereas the I don't know if you guys can see side by side.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This one's definitely a real material, where this one is. It's still got a nice sheen to it, but it's definitely plastic.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those. I think I'm going to be switching it up every so often.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know.
Look at that.
Yep, I love it. Yep, looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I mean, with XM guys, you do pay a little bit more for these quarter scales than their competition, but you do get a lot more swap outs, and sometimes more detail. Certainly a lot of detail on the base. But I really appreciate this one being a lot smaller in terms of footprint, without losing the aesthetic of the samurai pieces.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't appear that you do at all. Love it.
So
Love
again,
it.
yeah, really smart engineering with the blades.
I love the metal armor effects on the neck with that portrait.
Yeah, it's nice. It makes
know?
it feel like it's all one armor.
Yep.
Whereas, like with this one, it kind of has where it's blending flesh and
Yep.
the armor.
Yep. All different. Really cool.
So I'm gonna change that one more time. I'm gonna change that blade out.
Love it. I love the chrome of the sword. Have to be honest with you.
Yeah, the chrome's really nice. It really adds. And again, I really like the movement, how it curves back.
Yeah.
I feel like again, it really adds to him walking forward. That I just like that look.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I'm like you. I think I'll swap them out, those two looks.
Yeah.
Frequently. Give you kind of a side profile here. Again, what did I say? 12 inches deep?
Yeah. Not bad at all. 11 inches wide, 12 inches deep, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, this looks really, really good.
See the woodwork there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I feel like maybe the paint could have been a little better on the blue thing here. But again, it's a backdrop. But overall, everything looks really good. Really good.
It's funny, Gotham Bat says side view is the best. LOL. I like the side view as well.
Like that?
Yeah, it just looks really cool. You get the full effect of the jacket, and you know what I mean, of the motion, and it's cool.
It'd be pretty neat if you had another, like you sat somebody side by side of having them face each other like they're going to do battle.
Yep.
And again, it's not too deep, so it's not going to take up a lot of room. So you can absolutely display them this way.
Chris, we got a question from Chuck and Dime Forever. What are you asking me what I think of the new XM Catwoman unmasked?
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. I like it. I think it's really cool. And I think it's similar to what we were just saying about these portraits, where it offers something completely different. If the Catwoman unmasked was essentially the same portrait, just without the mask or the cowl on, okay, that's fine. But I think that they gave her a different facial expression. That's something I don't think we see enough of in statues is expressive, faces on the portraits. And I think they did that with her. I like, she's got these she's almost kind of half closing her eyes a little bit, kind of a sultry look. I thought it was really cool. I thought they pulled it off. I like it a lot.
So we were talking, and I posted some photos of that piece that is the prototype. And some people felt like her eye in the unmasked portrait looked a little wonky. I really didn't think it was off all that much. I mean, if maybe a little bit, but I thought, I'm looking at her. She looks great to me. Is it the best head in the world? No, I prefer the other head way more. but I feel like you said, I feel like it does offer something really different and nice. And I was blown away by how many people said that they liked that portrait better.
Yeah.
So there were so many people that commented that way. And then there was other people, of course, in the community. It's always 50-50 split. Like, oh, it's the worst thing. And they do all their cross-eye memes and stuff. It's like within the next comments, like, I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So you're just never going to please everyone, without a doubt. And so I know XM took note of that. Like they saw those comments. So I'm assuming that they're having words with their factories just to double check to make sure. So if you guys did order that one, don't worry.
Yep.
They're gonna be on top of it. I have never received anything bad, especially like I've done a lot of prototypes. I think I've done probably 15 prototypes from them. Everything that I've bought and purchased from them has been complete quality.
Yep.
And so I have nothing bad to say about XM. And even if there was something that was not great with the prototype, what you're going to get in hand most likely is going to be better. The only exception that I can think about is maybe the Penguins umbrella, where it was sculpted originally, and then they gave us the fabric one, and it has kind of a plastic base, which, you know, it is what it is. So I think that's maybe my only nitpick of anything that I've ever received from them. So I don't know. I've just been really, really pleased with everything. And with the Catwoman, I didn't really think it was that off. Again, sometimes when people, and that's another thing is if you take a picture and you blow it up, sometimes it elongates the face or it does whatever with the camera. But if you, I mean, whenever you're looking at something like this close to the, you know, if you're looking at something like this close versus what you would actually look at it in real life, you're not going to notice it.
Yeah.
So people just like to bitch and complain about the littlest of things, which I get. You're paying a lot of money for. But I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
And like you said, it offers something different, which is great. Red Hood looks great. Thanks for showing us. Absolutely. Yeah, this is just, it's a very awesome piece. And I'm so glad I'm so glad I went ahead and did it. Again, my big argument was like, I don't collect heroes. And when I do, I sell them. So I do. I do. And I've been trying to be real cautious. But I feel like this is one of those characters, just like Catwoman. Catwoman's a hero.
Yep.
But I have her in my collection because she's an anti-hero. Like, you know, she still does bad things, and this guy does bad things too.
Yep.
So there's definitely gray area with him, and he's just too badass not to have.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing with Scarecrow. You know, I was real kind of hesitant at first about Scarecrow, and then I'm like, once we had Almacar on and he told us that story, I'm like, I get it. It's just now and I have all the other pieces. Like I don't have all the heroes. I know you're still trying to get me to get Robin.
And Batgirl.
Is that the only two I don't have? Oh, and Nightwing. I think Nightwing would probably be my third. If I was going to get the three, I'd probably get him last.
And I think I'd say that's the right choice.
Probably Robin first, then Batgirl for me.
Yeah, I could see that. Either one. To me, those would be interchangeable. Where Batgirl wins is the pose. She's literally leaping off the shelf.
So if I kept this, which is kind of my plan right now.
Yeah.
I've got one space back here. You notice I just have just the bat signal. Yep. I took off Batman. I don't know what I might end up selling that. I'm not sure. So if I do, I'm going to sell them cheap, Dan. So I'll let you know. But I just don't think I have the space. I wanted to put him up here. Actually, I put Bane down here just to see what he looked like, and he looked fine. Yeah. And put the bat signal up top here, but I like Bane up tall.
Yeah. Me too.
So anyway, I've got basically two spaces here. So I mean, like where the bat signal is, that'll probably be Scarecrow, and I've got no room there. So basically, I would just have room for one more,
right?
Which would probably be Freeze. And then they have Riddler. I mean, that's the thing is,
it's tough because only so many of them. You know, as with any of these statues, whether it's quarter scale or third scale, some look okay, some look good, you know, mid height, some look good higher, some look good. It's fewer that look good down lower.
Right.
So you got to be choosy with what goes low.
Yeah.
So.
and that's where I'm at. But I also forgot that I do have. I can open this back up again.
Yeah.
And put something in there if I need to. So I've got a little bit of room to work with. But I just like how it looks on this shelf.
Yep.
I think it works pretty well. But
Looks real well. Love
anyway,
it.
I'm really excited about adding this guy to the collection. I'm really excited for Dan for getting this one as well, and I can't wait for everybody out there watching that has ordered this because I think you're going to be really, really happy. The colors are way better in person than I was expecting. I was kind of worried about. I've seen some photos, sometimes when you get stuff in hand or in photos, they look like things look really washed out. And I've seen some photos where the gray to me looked really bright and washed out. Not so. I feel like what you're seeing on camera is pretty accurate. It's actually maybe a little darker in real life than it is here on camera because I do have a light shining on it. But the colors are fantastic on him. Really fantastic.
Cube 102 wants to know if I posted. Did I do a review for the channel of Batgirl like a long time ago?
Let me look.
I don't remember.
I feel like you did one or two. But let me go into my creator studio and just see real quick.
I don't even remember, but BoardCube, I will commit to you that I will do one if people want to see that.
Let me look real quick.
It's been a minute since she was released. She's one of the, relatively speaking, older ones. So for people that are kind of getting caught up in the collection or interested, I can do that.
You did not.
No, not
nope.
Batgirl, huh? Okay.
Nope. I think maybe you did a Joker one.
I did Joker.
You didn't do Nightwing.
I did Harley, right?
You did. I think you did Harley and Joker. That might have been the only two.
And Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah, and Poison Ivy. That was a late one.
And Deathstroke, I thought.
You know what? That might have been the first one you did.
Yeah, I think Deathstroke might have been the first one.
I think you're right. Yeah. So I bet you never did a Batgirl. I still need to do my Catwoman. I've never done my Catwoman one.
On the bike, yeah.
Yeah, I still need to do that. I've never done a review. I keep forgetting I need to do that. But yeah. If you want to do a Batgirl, I'm sure a lot of people would still like to see it.
It's a absolutely phenomenal piece.
And you need to sell me on it.
Oh, I'll sell you on it.
You need to sell it. I mean, yeah.
All right. We'll do a live review. Not now, but not now.
Yeah. That could be fun. A live review.
Live review.
I don't know if have we done that? We don't think we've ever done a live review.
No.
Well, it wouldn't be the Boxing Boys without a first.
We need a first.
Double live unboxing. Dan just randomly shows up at my house. We got to keep up in the ante a little bit. Keep people coming back to watch. I love it. Oh, I got to give a shout out here. We got a brand new member tonight, Tom Height. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Tom. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Brotherhood of the Bat. You're going to get these little icons next to your name, and you can use different emojis and things like that. And also, you get early access to our videos and other perks. So I'm not sure what membership tier you joined, but thank you again, guys. All of our members. I have so many members here tonight. You guys are incredible. I cannot thank you for your support. Just absolutely incredible. Every time we do a show, I'm just dumbfounded. But anyway, this is very exciting. This is a great piece from XM. I'm so excited that I went ahead and bit the bullet. Again, I'm really excited for Dan.
Yeah, can't wait.
Cannot wait. I think you're going to love him. He's really good.
It's going to be a fun few months. I think on the radar, I've got this one. I think, like I said, Scarecrow. I think we'll see him sooner rather than later. And then I've got that Arkham City Harley. So should be good coming up pretty soon.
That's awesome. I was just looking at my spreadsheet earlier today about this stuff because I did cancel a few statues, and I'll talk about those on Rogues Gallery Live. I canceled a few, and then but I was still looking at my total, and I still have, I think, currently 20 grand worth of pre-orders.
20.
20 with a K. So it was like, oh my God. And then I have like my maybes down below that. I'm trying to figure out how much those maybes will be. But there might be another canceled piece. I'm debating whether to cancel the Catwoman on Batpod.
With the third scale.
Third scale, because that's $3 grand.
Yep.
Right there. I don't know. Do you think she has a place in the collection at this point? I don't know.
Do you still have the Batman?
Yeah. I've got him, Joker, and then the Prime 1 Joker.
It's a big commitment. A third scale on that bike has got to be huge. You know, as I look over at White Knight, and I know it's a little bit of a longer bike than normal, but so is the Bat Pod. That's a big piece at quarter scale.
The problem with I think it looks fantastic. I think I will love it. I love the Bat Pod itself. I love the idea of it in third scale. I mean, how cool would that look in the collection?
Yeah.
But it's the same problem I have. I bought the Joker and Batman. I bought that extended base for the Queen Studios piece. Right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I can't display it because it sticks out so far.
It's too deep, yeah.
It is so freaking deep.
Yep.
Where the problem I have with the Catwoman piece is you can only display it one long way, and depending on how you have it in your collection, it's always going to be kind of at a weird angle because you can really only view her from one angle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So if I have her on the side of the room, which is where I would have her probably,
right?
You'd have to come into the room, turn around, and look at her from that way. I just feel like it could be a little bit wonky viewing wise.
You know what's funny is as you were starting to say that, I'm like, wait a minute, we have again the White Knight, but White Knight is turning toward you.
Correct.
Not facing straight ahead.
Right. And now if I had her maybe on this wall, that might be different. But I just don't. I'm to a point now. I'm like, I just don't know if I can swing it. And again, if I'm moving into this other room, I might have other possibilities, but I don't know what those other possibilities are going to be yet.
Right.
And it's such a big price commitment.
It's big everything commitment with that one.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy. I mean, this Bat bike has turned into a dream piece for me. Like this, I think you feel the same. Like it is.
Oh, for sure, without question.
I hate the word, but it is for me. It is a grail piece for me.
Yep.
It's just very, very special, and I just don't know if I will feel that same way with the Anne Hathaway Catwoman. Especially, I loved the new version of Catwoman. Even better. So that kind of knocked Hathaway down a little bit for me.
Yep.
They're also doing the Bat Pod with Batman on it.
See, I think if you're going to get one, I'd much rather have that.
And that's the thing I'm thinking too. It's like, ugh, what do I do there?
Yeah. And you know what? You won't have to think about that one for a while because it's down the road a bit.
Oh yeah, they haven't even teased it yet.
Yeah.
But that means it'll be more expensive.
Yeah.
It'll probably be, another $1,000 more, probably. But who knows?
Keep going that way.
Samurai Mad Hatter, would you do it? Would you do it, Dan?
Samurai Mad. No, I think I'm probably at the end with Samurai. I think.
Like right now, Red Hood.
Red Hood and Scarecrow.
Okay.
Red Hood and Scarecrow.
No further.
Probably not.
Really?
Yeah.
So no Riddler.
No.
No Mr. Freeze.
I want a traditional Riddler.
Yep, me too.
I really, really do. And I still really like my Freeze PF. I think he's the quintessential Mr. Freeze.
It's fantastic.
So, now, I think they could, if they do something really special with Mr. Freeze, that could be one where I could say, okay, one more and I'll do that. Because I could fit him in my display where I have my samurai pieces. I could fit him. But
I think you would buy this too, because I told you this, that I asked Aang, I really want a White Knight Mr. Freeze looking up at Nora.
Oh, if they do that, that's a day one.
Oh my God. Again, like I would so much rather have that.
That might be another one we'd have to get together to take a look at.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But the other one that I really want from Samurai is a Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul, yeah.
But I honestly, after talking with Sang, I don't think they're going to do him.
I don't think they're going to do him either.
Because they said that the whole point of this with the DC license is they had to be different enough.
Right.
From the character. It's like, well, how do you separate him enough?
Right.
Because at first I'm like, well, it's printing money. Like, how hard would it be to do Ra's al Ghul? But I get his point. If that's the license they have, and they're not able to change it enough.
Exactly.
I get it. Like so I don't think they'll do him.
I don't think so either.
Even though this would be the one chance I think we would have to actually get him because it fits so well. Because no one else is going to do him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know. But anyway, This Wednesday, guys, you're not going to want to miss it. Rogues Gallery Live. This is episode number 99. And then that, of course, is going to lead us into our episode 1000. Hopefully, we'll have a major announcement for that. I am still waiting for confirmation, but hopefully, we'll be able to say what's going to happen on the 100th episode. Hopefully, there'll be a few other surprises as well on that show. I can't believe it's been a number of years. I was, you know, on Facebook where it says like, oh, 3 years ago this happened, and 3 years ago,
Yep.
and like there's a picture of us doing Rogues Gallery, and I don't remember what episode it was, and you were there, and you know, other people that haven't been on the show for years, and I'm like, man, Dan's been around forever. I can't believe he's been around this long. You know, I don't remember what show you premiered on, but it's been a minute.
It was real close to the beginning. Yep.
For sure. But anyway, Rogues Gallery Live this Wednesday. I am going to be out of town this weekend. I'm going to KC. So I don't know if I will get to the Mr. Freeze unboxing sometime this week, hopefully. It's killing me that I can't open him. I just want to check him out. But it's not necessarily pressing because everybody's seen him before. But I know some of you are out there would like to watch the unboxing. But anyway, that's the content coming up this week. Thanks everybody for watching the crazy room tour video thing that I did earlier today, and thanks for all the advice. I really appreciate it. And I can't thank Dan enough for spending time on his Monday night hanging out with me unboxing this. This is awesome.
Best part of my day. This has been awesome.
That's really awesome.
Great hanging out with all you guys.
Absolutely. I want to give a real quick shout out to Jeff Delaney at Secret Sanctuary. Yes. Thanks, Jeff, for tuning in. I appreciate it. It would be different because no one. That's very true. You're talking about Ra's al Ghul. There's no doubt about it at all.
Yep.
But anyway, thanks again, everybody, for joining. We really appreciate it. If you would hit the like button on your way out, it really helps us out tremendously. And we'll see you Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, for Rogues Gallery Live, episode 99. We didn't do photos last time, so we got a crap ton of photos to look through. Boy. Lots of really exciting releases to talk about. So anyway, can't wait for all of that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody.